In form, Leeds moved back into the Championship playoff places after securing a gritty victory against Hull. Pablo Hernandez grabbed the decisive strike just before the half-hour mark, cashing in on a goalkeeping error as Thomas Christensen's men registered a hugely impressive fifth victory in 7 matches. Pablo Hernandez scores the only goal of the game as Leeds beat Hull. Hull's worries increased under new boss Nigel Adkins, with the former Premier League club now winning just once in their last 10 games. The visitors enjoyed the better of the opening exchanges at a packed Elland Road. The crowd of 35,156 was Leeds' best of the season so far. Barely a minute had passed when Kamil Grosicki saw a sweetly struck 25-yard effort superbly saved by Leeds keeper Felix Wiedwald. Shortly after, Grosicki found space once again, only this time his shot was bravely blocked by Pontus Jansson. Hernandez celebrates after his goal set Leeds on the road to victory. Hull keeper Alan McGregor was at fault to gift Leeds the lead. The Tigers rallied again and almost went in front when Ola Aina fired an effort narrowly over the top. It was hugely against the run of play when Leeds broke the deadlock. Shocking Charlie Austin facing FA probe after deliberately kicking Jonas Losel in the head. Hernandez pounced on a poor clearance from Hull's Alan McGregor, latching onto a loose ball before charging forward and chipping the Tigers keeper to register his 5th goal of the season. Hull were then denied by the woodwork as Spaniard John Torrell saw his 20-yard piledriver strike the post. Hull continued to struggle despite the appointment of Nigel Adkins as manager. McGregor did his best to redeem himself just before the break. He saved brilliantly from Gianni Aliowski after he had been neatly teed up by Pavel Sabitski. After the restart, Leeds were on top in the early stages, with Luke Ayling unlucky as he just failed to stretch enough to meet Aliowski's free kick. Hull responded with Australian midfielder Jackson Irvine then inches away from connecting with Torrell's swinging corner. Another terrific delivery from Torrell was met by the on-rushing Kevin Stewart, but his header was directed over the crossbar when he really ought to have done better. Thomas Christensen's side are now back in the Championship playoff places. Stewart went close again minutes later, this time crashing a low shot narrowly wide after meeting a neat pass from Vicky Odemori. Leeds were hanging on as the final 20 minutes approached, but they did break and Sabitski whipped in a dangerous cross which had to be frantically cleared by Aina. The hosts were hunting a second in the closing stages, and Sabitski almost netted when he fired over the top from an acute angle after meeting Jansson's pass. Seb Pierre-Michel Lassaga then forced McGregor into a fine stop.